Hi guys, Prabs here of absolutelyfabulous.com. This is my first vlog of 2017. So Happy New Year to you. I think I can just about wish you Happy New Year when we're past halfway through January. Now, this is my first Words of Wisdom vlog, obviously, for the new year as well. I don't know whether you've seen the other ones, but I do some Words of Wisdom vlogs, which I link up to the Candid Cuddles series, which is a linky that I run Mondays to Wednesdays with another blogger, Becky of cuddlefairy.com, inspiration series full of life mantras, philosophies, that sort of thing. So if you're a blogger, do come along Mondays to Wednesdays and link up to us. Now, my first contribution, my first Words of Wisdom vlog for this year is based on something that I did for myself a couple of weeks ago, which has brought about a real change for me, you know, mentally, psychologically. It's been great. So it's not a known quote, it's just a me quote, and it is, freedom is deleting apps from your phone. Yes, that's my contribution for this week. Now, on January the 2nd, I did something for myself that I should have done ages ago, I think, really, because the change it's brought about in my life has been amazing. I deleted Facebook and Messenger off my phone. And I really, honestly, cannot describe to you, well, I hope I can describe to you because I'm vlogging about it after all. I can't describe just how free I feel, actually, how unfettered I feel up here. Certainly in the whole being attached to my phone department, as it were. It really has made such a difference. It's just, it's crazy. You'd think that I've climbed Mount Kilimanjaro, given how happy I am about this. But you know what? It is my Mount Kilimanjaro. It's been a big thing for me to take that off the phone. Now, why did I do it? Especially considering I'm a blogger, and we bloggers need our phones, right? We need Twitter, Instagram is a big one. The desktop version of Instagram isn't quite as good as the phone version, so yes, I do need that on my phone. And like I said, Twitter is still on my phone, and I'm a bit of a Twitter addict. Maybe I've simply transferred my Facebook addiction onto Twitter and Instagram. So those two are still on my phone, but I had to get Facebook off, as I said. I mean, yes, there are also blogging groups on Facebook, which are extremely handy, extremely important, one could say. So maybe I'm committing blog suicide by taking Facebook off my phone. Who knows, right? But I don't feel that way, and I'll come to that in a minute. The reason I had to do it was because I did not like who I had become. And I had become phone checker mum. Now, yes, I did need to use my phone. I do need to use my phone a lot for blogging, as I said. And I suppose that could be my excuse. But I don't think it's enough of an excuse. I am a mother as well. One could say first and foremost a mother. So something had to change. I'd become that mother who would be on the beach, let's say. I mean, not that we spend our lives on the beach, but we do live in the Mediterranean. And I'd be, on the beach, let's say, and, my kids would be trying to show me something. Oh, hey, mummy, look at this fantastic sandcastle that we've just made. And mummy was there, kind of going, yeah, sure, yeah, great, fantastic. But mummy's still looking at the phone, over here checking Facebook every 15 minutes, every 10 minutes, every 5 minutes. Goodness knows how often it was, I don't know. Not entirely sure what mummy thought she was missing out on if she didn't check Facebook quite so regularly, or if she wasn't on Messenger, sort of seeing who's online. I don't know, some weird addiction. Really don't know what I thought I was missing out on constantly looking at Facebook. But what I do know is that, mummy was not mentally there and really in the moment, or whether I was at a cafe with one of the kids, let's say, whilst a couple of the other two were at after school sports, whatever it is. I'd be, there trying to kind of be present and playing a travel game or something with one of my kids, but I'd also be checking the phone, like I said. So it had to go. It really had to go from my phone. And I really do think as well, going back to the being a mother front aspect rather, how can I teach my 12-year-old child, and the other two when they eventually get phones, how can I teach them to get their faces out of their phones when I'm not even managing it, So like I said, something had to give. And the whole phone addiction thing is something I could really talk about for ages, actually. Now, you could also be forgiven for thinking, well, actually, really, how much of a difference does it make? Because you've still got Facebook on the laptop, perhaps. And yes, I do. And actually, I blog mainly from home. My life is very home-based because I blog mainly from home. I do sometimes go out to cafes to work, but that's something that I'm trying not to do so much now, just because of Wi-Fi, connections at some of the cafes here. It's not so great, and obviously it gets to be quite an expensive way to blog. So I do blog from home. And so really, unless I'm out, let's say, going for a run, I'm so funny, can't actually remember the last time I exercised, but, or unless I'm out running chores, for instance, which again is quite funny, because if my husband's watching this, he'll probably think, when is the last time you actually ran a constructive errand? Become a bit lazy. But anyway, let's not split hairs. If I'm, unless I'm out doing stuff, I am home. So yes, I could check Facebook from the laptop for sure, and I could be on it all the time, couldn't I? But do you know what? That actually hasn't happened. It's amazing. It's almost as if taking Facebook off the phone has actually had an overall effect. Well, not as if, it has had an overall effect on how much I'm on it on the computer. I've actually learned to time block my social media usage from the laptop. It's amazing what it's done. I think the fact that I can't simply, wake up in the morning, for instance, and even before I got out of bed, check Facebook, the fact that I can't, before I have got out of bed, even just quickly hop on Messenger and see if a friend's messaged me, what have you, that has just made such a difference. And so I find that I will quickly pop on just to see what's going on in the Facebook groups, but actually, generally speaking, I'm managing more and more to not really look at Facebook until about 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. There's been a couple of days where I've not even gone on until 7 in the evening. That makes a massive difference. And also, going back to what I was saying earlier, by the way, about my reasons for doing this, one of them was that I just didn't want to be phone checker mum anymore. And the other one was that, as the clock struck midnight on New Year's Eve, I, maybe consciously, subconsciously, I don't know, but I started thinking about my goals for this year. And, one of my main goals is, and always will be, is the blog. I've got certain goals that I want to achieve on the blog. And this year for me has got to be, if I want to achieve those goals, there are certain things, mini goals that I've got to kind of set up first of all and achieve. And those mini goals, huge goals even, are my time management and my organisation. I have got to work smarter this year, work faster, work smarter, just be more efficient in how I'm using my time and where I'm prioritising. And when you've got the constant distraction of a phone and the many things that you have on that phone, it's pretty hard, I think, to achieve those goals. I personally just didn't feel, everyone's different, but I didn't feel that I was going to get there if I just had all these things on my phone. So that's why it had to go. So yeah, that's pretty much it really. I think I had 1 or 2 things that I wanted to say. I can't quite remember what they are now. But anyway, in short, it has brought about a massive difference for me. Maybe this vlog will inspire other people to do it. You might want to try, seriously, just take that leap, get Facebook off your phone. I'm probably not a great advert for Facebook right now, the app. And I really feel it's made a difference. So like I said, freedom is deleting apps from your phone. And you might want to try it because it feels great. So that's it. My first Words of Wisdom vlog for 2017. Take care, guys. Oh, and sorry, I always do this, I always forget. If you like this vlog, please hit the like button underneath the video. And of course, if you don't want to miss out on any of my vlogs, because why would you want to miss out on them, people? Hit the subscribe button on the YouTube channel. So take care and thanks for watching. Bye.